Good decision to bowl first here. The openers won't find this easy in the early overs. Got to be a great chance for some cheap wickets.
So the players are making their way out now. It's a fantastic atmosphere. These are the moments as a player you never get tired. Of. And there should be plenty of runs on offer. So expect some fireworks. Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. On that nicely, good defence. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Misses everything. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Gill taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Couldn't get it through the field. There's a chance if it hits. End of the over. India are 2 for 1.
End of the first. Not many runs off it. Good start by the bowlers.
The right arm medium bowl. Is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Perfectly timed.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Smith, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Gill waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover. How will the bowler respond?
Nearly gets the edge. Cummins with a great delivery there. Beats the field with a great shot.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. How will he reply?
Perfectly timed.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
18 runs at it there. India 20 for 1.
Oh, crisp, elegant, and in this case, definitely powerful. Fantastic start to the chase.
Stark from the stadium end. Great shot through the gap. Trouble. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great running.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Doesn't beat the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Right out of the textbook. Off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Onto that early, that could be 4. That's the over. India 35 for 2.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Got that away nicely. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Got onto that so early. The cut shots in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Gill advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Drilled that one away.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
Gill drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Taking full toll for this power play. Supreme timing and power.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Yada, there's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Cummins from the pavilion end. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Finds the fielder with that shot. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. 1 to get for 50.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Hazelwood, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
No. Terrible shot. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Cuts that off well in the infield. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Got that away nicely.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Goes over the top with that shot. Straight to the fielder. Perfectly timed.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Nice shot. It's straight to gully. Good shot, a beauty.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Cummins shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. 10 runs added in that over. India are 115 for 2.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Smacks that away through the gap.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down, trudging off the field. They're well and truly into the middle order now.
After a big partnership has broken, it's not unusual to see another wicket quickly. Time to concentrate and get settled in. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh, fantastic catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
India weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Edged it. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Challenged almost straight away. We'll be desperate for this to be overturned. Oh, that's just outrageous. Good wicket to pick up, but a wasted review by the batter. You could clearly see and hear the edge and even see the deviation through to the keeper. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. Sixth wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Edged. Bowler and fielders look really confident. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Zampa with a huge appeal. Power and precision in that shot.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Straight through them. That was a lesson in leg spin bowling.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. That's the over. India 138 for 8. It's been a great bowling display so far. Would be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today. Misses everything. Needs to be on target. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck. Couldn't get it through the field. Nice shot. Straight to gully.
That win.
Good evening, one and all. We're here at Edge.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first. Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Straight away goes bang. It's an ominous sign early from the opener. A maximum to kick things off.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Good shot. A beauty.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will he reply?
Whacked away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Livingston, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive 6s.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting.
Overstepping. Just a little too eager on that delivery.
Gets that away.
Right out of the textbook. Off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Bolton. Was quick onto that in the infield. There's a chance if it hits.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Milne needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Bolt from the pavilion end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. Can he get the 50?
Nearly gets the edge. Bolt with a great delivery there.
One to get for 50.
The bowler looks really confident.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away. How will the bowler respond?
Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Whacked away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Doesn't beat the infield. Needs to be on target. Southey coming into the attack from the city end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, with shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100's up. That was a really well-timed stroke. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Perfectly timed.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's gone through the air, but 4 more.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Goes over the top with that shot.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Great shot through the gap. Really playing all their shots that over. Very. Got that away nicely. Jeez, timed that well.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Finds the edge. Finds the fielder with that shot.
More balls for this bowler.
Bolt from the pavilion end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. A direct hit and this could be gone.
The bowler will continue for the next 5 balls.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Cuts that off well in the infield. 9 runs added there. The Rockets are 135 for 2.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captains tried everything, but nothing's worked.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up, and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
Shot, finds the gap with that one. Perfectly timed.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the over. The Rockets are 154 for 2. Going with pace now.
Into the attack for Birmingham Phoenix.
This has been a masterclass, a great display of batting and bowling. They didn't let their opponents get a look in. A great win.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.